dawn, as we're going to straight jump into the portal for game number 2 between EVOS Legends and BIGETRON Alpha. And you can see here EVOS Legends at match point. One more game, and that's bye-bye to BIGETRON Alpha.
A big question here from the heroes, from the composition, is can Psychots play that Joy effectively? It's going to be the first time seeing a Joy. So let's see, MPL level against the Khalid. Let's see, it's up in the air. Psychots though will have that magic shop, so he will get that 10% discount buying each item.
I don't know, man. I feel like, yes, theoretically, Khalid works quite well against the Joy because you have the healing, you have the basically kind of burst, but he's in trouble. Has to burn down the flicker early on. This is the threat that I told you about, Eterna and Gani. And First might also be in trouble. First blood for Max here. BIGETRON just very aggressive early game.
Yeah, you can see that Key also going to be able to land that hook onto Dreams, but no follow-up just yet, as BIGETRON Alpha, up until this point, all they want to do is harass EVOS Legends in their own jungle. But look at this, a cancel coming in onto Dreams, but the damage is actually going to force him to get away. Terrified onto Hijime already popped up, but he is still also going to be able to escape with his life, as the damage right now in the mid lane from Moreno hasn't really reached that power spike just yet.
Level 4 to level 2 early game in jungle area, not a good look for BIGETRON Alpha. And I want to point out earlier, I want to talk about the matchup between Khalid and Joy. Yes, you do have the damage, you do have the healing, but once you get into the mid and late game, same case with Esmeralda. It doesn't really matter what you do, the Joy is just gonna pop off. And the thing is, once you pop the first kill with Khalid, there's not much you can do against the Joy. The only thing you can do to damage the Joy is just basic attack, and it really is not enough to counter this Joy.
Let's see, right, composition-wise here, we can see here BIGETRON, like we predicted as well, with Franco, with Martis. Oh my god!
Oh, he's gonna get all in, and Psychot's gonna get taken down in the hands of Sorizo. You can see BIGETRON now pushing their focus onto the next objective, and this is a different BIGETRON. This is a more disciplined BIGETRON, and it's an active EXP laner, something that we were missing from game number 1.
Yeah, definitely, because when you play with Khalid, he might be in trouble. The Tyrant's Revenge connects, but no follow-up just yet. I want to say earlier, what was I saying earlier? I forgot. I'm sorry.
Okay, right now, here we go in the mid lane here. Moreno gonna get chunked quite low here, gonna be brought back, but Hijime will open that cult altar. But the hook lands on to Versik, and that is gonna be another member taken down by BIGETRON Alpha.
I feel like we kind of forget that he is a very capable Franco, man. But Dreams might be getting something here.
Tyrant's Rage onto the member here, but Key gonna be taken down. Raging Sandstorm onto Psychots. Still gonna be able to get a lot of stuff on the board right now. Psychots has just been so annoying on the Joy, just distracting the members of BIGETRON Alpha. But look at this. Max.
No way you
He's
can
gonna be taken down. The altar gonna be able to get popped up, but Bronze goes in with a blazing duet into the back line. But he still manages to survive, but not for long, as Hijime gonna be able to take the kill.
So far, Max has been living in the opposing side's jungler, but Dreams in trouble, has to pop the flicker. So Rizzo still chasing. My goodness, Moreno with a skill there, getting the kill onto the roamer from EVOS Legends.
Very good defense from EVOS Legends. Initially, it was a BIGETRON trying to do the invade of that purple buff, but they managed to take down Max, and they managed to secure the purple buff. Now, first 4 minutes, BIGETRON Alpha, they got the neutral objective, and they are low-key controlling the map. This is what I expect from their composition and the playstyle that BIGETRON Alpha has, right? Their identity, playing that early game. Can they keep it this way is the real question. Because EVOS Legends, it seems like they are able to respond. So BIGETRON Alpha, again, left gambling plays.
So Rizzo's gonna get chunked really low by the damage coming from Versik, but the Raging Sandstorm barely hits onto Versik, and he's still able to get away. The problem is now Sorizo is going to be very low, and therefore needs to force a recall right before this Lord take, and that just might be the perfect setup by EVOS Legends.
Max, not going to be easy to steal this one, man, and you're just going for it without any kind of follow-up from your teammates. Max still getting chased, but still gets away scot-free. Nothing major just yet. A turtle deck for EVOS Legends. The thing is, Key's in top lane just now, and he kind of gets something out of it in the top lane. Psychots might be getting a kill onto Marky, but no, Marky gets away with a turret as well.
He's so annoying. And if you take a look at the talent's prediction here, 2-3 for BIGETRON Alpha and 3. So dead even between the Indo and the English desk, as you can see here by the talent's prediction. But seems like you're the only one who voted for EVOS Legends.
Yeah, back to the keys of victory now. We talked about counter setup for EVOS Legends. We've seen a lot of, overextension from especially Matt, because he's been dominating the early game so far, yes, but Dreams is in trouble.
Oh no, in the bottom side, Dreams gonna get taken down. Brand's a little late to the party. He is gonna be able to pop that blazing duet, but the damage is not gonna be enough as Marky and Key still able to get away. Moreno is in the vicinity. Hijume tries to go for something
that's
here.
ballsy.
The Stampede might not connect just yet, and he instead is gonna get taken down. That might have been a mistake. First pick now, 1v3. He has to be careful. Bronze is still there, but he doesn't have his ultimate just yet. But it seems like Versik, he wants to go for it. Look at this, Versik able to deal out so much damage, even forcing the cold altar from popping off. Moreno gonna be forced to get out of that. Max comes in to the fray. He comes late to the party, but he's gonna be stunned up a little bit as the Iron Hook gonna get able to commit on to Versik. He's gonna get taken down. Dreams, Hijume now. I don't think don't go for it. Don't go for it.
Yeah. I would assume that, oh my goodness gracious, Key almost read that perfectly, but I don't know about the team fight, man. It seems like it's very, very chaotic, and it's just you respawn, I respawn, you hit, I hit, and conceal play is being popped by Key here. Bronze, my goodness, the reaction time on this guy is insane.
It seems like now EVOS Legends, they are driven, but take a look at the jungle, Sorizo.
Raging Sandstorm already opened up, but look at this. Versik is actually going to be able to get stunned out by Key. But the Pulsar going to be opened up here. Cyclops going to the back line, trying to distract, trying to do anything, trying to put some damage onto Moreno, but Moreno's still able to get away for now. Key, oh my god, he actually is going to be able to land that Iron Hook, but unfortunately Dreams is going to be the one to fall towards Max. But even with that in mind, EVOS Legends, they're still going to be able to get the upper hand in this Lord setup, this turtle setup, sorry.
Intelligent, very, very intelligent, knowing that they didn't really expect it, man. You know that they're losing the fight. You'd assume that EVOS is going to back up and try to regroup again, but no. It's going to be a total take. We're going to just salvage everything that we can. But in that team fight, man, is that the Dreams just flicker forward trying to go for a big play with very, very little HP against Martyrs? That's not a good play, man.
Yeah, very good response, right? EVOS Legends, but take a look at the goal. I mean, BIGETRON Alpha is saying, you can take the turtle. I mean, we are technically winning the turrets and as well as the gold lead. So yeah, sure, grab that turtle. We don't care. We want more turrets bot side.
Oh, concealed play coming in from Key, not be able to get anyone just yet. But look at this, Hijume already been able to bring back Key. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to take down, but it actually lands once again. Cold also going to be forced to be used. Versik still able to escape, but not for long, as Max going to be able to flank in into the back line and take him down. And that's going to be a 1-for-2-for-0 trade, mind you, as Moreno going to be able to get another man down. You can see here, Max going in for the back line. Cyclops trying to do what he can, but Sorizo with the flanks into the back line. Once again, Cyclops very low, still able to get out. And that is BIGETRON Alpha getting so many on the board.
I mean, take a look, right? With that engage, they got the turret and no spells were wasted. So BIGETRON, again, they realized that with the calculation, with the damage output that they can give, they don't need to waste a flicker. They don't need to. As an offense and as a defense, now EVOS Legends, I said this earlier, they are driven by the game plan from BIGETRON Alpha. So they need to reset, they need to regroup and really pick their fights, because if not, BIGETRON Alpha can end the game very, very fast.
Notice coming in 14 seconds so far. It's looking like the injury is very, very possible. The Joy pick doesn't really show the potential that she has, being banned 34 times, and Lord camera is there. Lord's gonna spawn, and this might be what EVOS Legends need. They actually the one taking the initiative on the Lord, but the flicker from Key just
Bronze gonna be taking it
down.
And that is BIGETRON Alpha being able to get a one-man advantage against EVOS Legends right now. EVOS, they have no idea that whatsoever, no say whatsoever, because they had to lose brands in the process, and that is going to be a free Lord taken for BIGETRON Alpha.
2 kills so far for EVOS Legends, really not looking good. And the target so far is only Key and Max. The 2 members that you don't want to kill, you want to get the kills on the gold lane, on the mid laners, the one that carries the game forward in the late game. But right now, BIGETRON Alpha has been dominating the game, 7k gold lane, and another pickup from Dreams might be... No.
Goodness me, Marky has farmed. I mean, he is fed, right? 205, and I believe he has the items. There you go, just on kill. Corrosion, Golden Staff, he does not go to the DHS immediately. Why? He wants extra security. Claude can deal a lot of damage with that Golden Staff and DHS in hand, so he builds that Wind of Nature first, but now he's on his way to that DHS. Let's see the defense from EVOS Legends.
7,500 gold lead right now for BIGETRON Alpha, but oh my god, Keys gets another hook onto Hijube, and that is it. Chaos is going to ensue. You can see the Cult Altar being opened up, even the Blazing Duet gets popped off, but Franz doesn't have as much damage, and the burst from BIGETRON Alpha is too much, and that is 2 members taken off the board from EVOS Legends. BIGETRON Alpha still 5-man strong. They're going to be able to get an inhibitor turret in the mid side. You can see Marky going to the top lane, trying to do what he can. What can Versik do in this sort of situation?
Yes, so that's a beautiful... Oh my goodness, Psychos is going in with a lot of CC there. Very, very ballsy move, but I feel like we didn't see there just how much chaos is there. The fact that Sorizo with the Raging Sandstorm and a Flicker just stunning all the EVOS members inside the turret, insane. And the hook from Keyman, perfect target. In this kind of situation, you'd prefer to get Hijube instead of Brands, because the potential that the Fire Mist has, especially in the 5v5 teamfights, the Cold Ultra is just too immense to deal with. And the fact that he didn't have any time to actually execute that Cold Ultra is very, very good for BIGETRON Alpha. 13-2 so far in the 12th minute.
Yeah, that ult is very crucial, but now my main concern here is for BIGETRON Alpha. Why? We've been in this position multiple times here, especially you, Eterna. BIGETRON Alpha leading the game, entering the late game, but what they make those gamble plays, and it didn't work out. So now I hope they learn their mistake here. They are leading 8,000 gold lead. So yeah, just play it calmly. Wait for EVOS Legends to overextend or get out of their base, and then do the quick punish. If not, we might see a deja vu where perhaps the opponent can turn the game around.
You like to call it BIGETRON's gambling problem, right? Like, hopefully that isn't going to happen once again, but I don't know. With the swap in from Max as well as Moreno and Sorizo, I would say this is their main 5, and hopefully you're right. They have learned from their mistakes, and the problem was before they weren't leading as far as this, right? 9,000 gold lead in 13 minutes. It hasn't been this hefty. So with this in mind, perhaps there is some sort of difference that even right now, if EVOS Legends want to make a play, it might not work, but the suppress comes in onto Psychots of all people. Doesn't seem like there doesn't want to be any follow-up. They don't want to waste too many resources onto Psychots of all members, realizing that the Lord Dance is inevitable.
Another one.
Versik going to be taken in once again with the Iron Hook that lands by Key. The Lord Dance, sorry, is going to start to unravel here as Versik is very, very aggressive here in the front side. Very aggressive. He knows that he's durable. He knows the damage coming from BIGETRON Alpha is still manageable as he is trying to open up vision and open some space. Dreams goes in, and he actually is going to be able to take Marquis down, but there's no follow-up. Unfortunately, Cold Ultra going to be picked up here, so Riza going to be able to get out, but Dreams is going to be the first target on the board. Cyclops got very low. Hijime taken out. Versik might be the next one on the chopping board. Key goes in for an Iron Hook. Actually, is starting to miss it as Browns' damage is not going to be that much right now because he's falling so far behind. And that is 4 members once again and taken out by BIGETRON Alpha. And Hijime finally is going to be able to back up Brands up. Breno! Much damage onto that. And that is going to be a wiped out for BIGETRON Alpha. 1-1, forcing a game number 3.
Hello, game 3, says BIGETRON Alpha. It seems like they are stating that they are BIGETRON, not BIGETRO.
BIGETRO. Okay. But the thing is with gambling so far, man, when you have a Franco, you're not really committing too much, right? You only go, you only pour in all the resources once the Franco lands the hook. So it's not really committal. compared to those kind of heroes like Atlas, or maybe Katira, the only thing that hinders BIGETRON from going all the way is just very, very, you know, the errors that they have is not really showing so far.
Man, what a performance, right? Game 1, it was actually